welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one. Hopefully it sticks, okay? So y'all, I just got back from a poetry night and it was so fun. It's every Tuesday, but this was the last one for this year. I think the next one is January 7th. But y'all, it was pajama night and it was so fun. Like, y'all, it is really some great people in this world that really know how to like put things into words. And I feel like that's what has a lot to do with this message here, collective. Because when it comes to this word, it's just like the title goes. I can't talk loud because, child, it's like what, 12, 13 at night in the morning. But we're here, okay? And this message has been on my heart since I left to go to a poetry lounge. Now, here's the thing, collective. The song I was hearing in regards to this reading was Janae Aiko. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Hey, Slay. Oh, I'm so glad y'all up. What it do, shawty? Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Flexing on my ex and my Model X. Okay, some of y'all can like Janae Aiko. When you think of the expression, right, just like the title, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. That's what I clearly kept hearing this morning. And I was like, what the fuck is that about? And I was just in the sense of somebody here, if you wanted to be back on your bullshit, you could, okay? But I feel like before maybe you done got back on your bullshit, channeling that Janae Aiko song, you weren't, like I said. But somebody was trying to bullshit you, okay? And I feel like I'm hearing, you know how somebody says, oh, I call bullshit? Yeah. It's something like that, okay? So we're going to see what's that energy about. Let's talk about it. Let's dissect it because evidently somebody's trying to play in your face, okay? So we got happiness here. It says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, okay? Also, I'm getting some energy too in the sense of like, some people may not think that you are as happy as you may come off, or I don't know. Something like that, okay? Also, I feel like somebody could be also fronting at the fact that you do make them happy. You bring a certain type of happiness into their life, okay? I'm hearing, I was just fronting. I know that you're happy. Was just fronting. You know I want you, babe. I'm telling y'all. Okay, we got love out here and discipline. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay. And then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. It's the bottom of the deck. Judgment. Yep. Somebody's bullshitting you because they really do love you. You really do make them happy and you really discipline. Okay, my screen. That's so weird. Somebody don't want to hear this. I don't know. Okay, with judgment here, I feel like somebody's being called out. Maybe they don't want to be seen or they don't want to show face as to like how happy you truly make this person feel. It's kind of like you, I don't know if it's like you light a fire under someone's ass or something. I don't know, you could be a fire sign. Let's see what this is about. Because it's almost as if with discipline here, somebody is like, it's like a stubbornness I get with discipline, you know? And when you think of when you do imply discipline into certain type of things, it's kind of like you do have that certain type of stubbornness within yourself. Because it's like, okay, no, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, I'm not doing this. It's this, right? It's like somebody is focused on you. What is this about? Yeah, look at you, high vibing. That's why they feel this way. It's because your energy does something to them. Okay, it says good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. Okay, I feel like somebody could be teaching themselves or like kind of training themselves to operate more in a love space here. Okay, it's your energy is very contagious. I'm hearing you're contagious. Touch me, baby. Give me what you got. Okay, dirty money. It says illegal. So maybe this is why somebody here feels like that your energy puts them in some type of discipline. Maybe when it comes to like a certain type of lifestyle that they're used to living. This is like a good girl meets a bad boy type of energy. And the bad boy can't believe the fact that in the midst of them doing their whatever it is that they're doing to get money, I don't know why I feel like somebody wants to change their life. It's like having one foot in and one foot out when it comes to like maybe living this life of doing illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? Thieving, robbing, scamming, shit like that, right? And then they come across you. It's like a lot of love. Look, love and happiness. I'm hearing love and happiness. Make you want to do right. Make you want to do wrong. What is this dirty money about? Okay, make believe. It says fantasy, feeding into illusions, disappointment. Okay. Y'all, this is somebody who feels like this is like that money over bitches type of person. Okay. They probably live their whole life with this mentality of money over bitches. I'm just gonna get to the money. No matter how I need to get to it, I'm gonna get to it. But I feel like this person has created some type of fantasy lane in the sense of like maybe this money or the way in which they're going about getting this money will bring them this love and this happiness. Okay, because in their mind they're like, okay, if I stay disciplined to the plan, if I do what I need to do and all this and all that, then I'll be all right. But again, it leads to disappointment. They're feeding into this illusion that money will somehow give them the feeling that they feel as though you give them. So now this person is like, well, shit, is it really money over bitches? And I wouldn't even think that this person is referring to you as that, but it's, you know what I mean, you know? Because something is under judgment. Somebody is looking, yeah, courage is in a reverse. Trust is in a reverse. But empathy. What does it say? I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. The thing is, when it comes to this person, they know that like it's going to it's going to cause for discipline either way. Either way they go and keep living this lifestyle, or discipline when it comes to like changing from that lifestyle and operating in a more high vibrational way in which you are. You know, maybe this person formed this type of mindset of that because, you know, maybe when they did go about getting something the right way, it probably didn't bring the results that they were looking for. It's like, I don't know. Like somebody was living in some type of fantasy lane. What is make believe? Slay. Yeah, succeeding, on point, killing it, dominating the competition. I'm hearing good, all money and good money. All money and good money, because something here. And I feel like this is your energy with this slay energy. This person sees the way in which you're able to go about doing something just based off the energy that you have and the opportunities that it seems to bring around you, and or however it's causing you to live your life to the fullest. It's very like it can be obtained your way versus their way. Because when you think about it, if you're going about something, you know, thieving and doing this and doing that, it's not something that is consistent. Okay. And also too, 9 times out of 10, getting involved with shit like that only leads 2 ways. Okay, either you're gonna be 6 feet or you're gonna be behind them bars. But maybe this is the way in which somebody always operated in. Okay, so what is the can't bullshit a bullshitter? What is that about? Penny pinching. Huh. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. And that's the thing. I was just fronting. That's the part I kept hearing. I don't know. Maybe somebody don't really got it like they say they got it with make believe here. It's like they may have created some type of fantasy, some type of belief, some type of imagine. I don't know. They thought of something, but it was not true. Or they operate in a way to make people think that they do, but they don't really. However this person gets their money is like not the right way, or it's not in like a clean way. Also too, I'm getting the story as well. It's like, say if somebody was like I'm just hearing like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. uh, I don't know, like somebody could be going through some type of financial struggle here, and I don't know, I don't know why I'm heavily getting like a stripper or a dancer or something like that. Okay, it's like maybe somebody goes about getting their money a certain way, but it's like it's still not making up the certain type of lifestyle in which that they want to have, or that they fantasize themselves having. Or maybe this is the way in which somebody portrays themselves to be. You know what I'm saying? But they still come up out here. You would never know that maybe this is what's really going on with penny pinching behind the scenes. For my masculines, you know, because I do have a lot of masculines that watch me on here. So maybe this is like a feminine for my masculines in which you're dealing with. You know, somebody that like could go about getting money illegally. And maybe the way that they look, it comes off as if like they may live some type of lavish, luxurious lifestyle. But I don't really feel like that's true when it comes to this person. But there is somebody here that is, I feel like this high vibing energy is very different because judgment is here. Maybe this is a decision between two people. What's this high vibing energy? What is that about? Yeah. That's the one that somebody's really interested in. Fuego, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. This is the one that I feel like whoever, I do feel like this is a masculine here energy. And there's two women. And I feel like this is you. You could be the one that they have a lot of chemistry with, and you're succeeding, you're on point. You know what I'm saying? You dominating the competition, and it's just merely off of your energy as far as what opportunities are brought to you. Like you just have love and happiness surrounding you. And I feel like this is what causes you and this person to vibe the way that y'all do. But there's another energy here that is like living beyond their means and they don't even really got it. Like this person is looking at, maybe somebody here is looking at the way in which someone applies discipline into their life as far as uh, the things that they do to achieve. It's kind of like owning up. It's like walking that walk and talking that talk, right? This is like seeing two successful people, but one of them in the background, they don't, this again, they just don't go about getting whatever it is that they show the right way, but somebody else does. Somebody naturally comes off a certain way that uh attracts people to them. Yeah, viral. It's like somebody here gets a lot of attention, instant fame, and I feel like this comes from whoever is slaying out here. That's funny because Slay is in here. Okay. Something that somebody does that bring is, again, I'm hearing like a moth in the fly, like a moth in the light. What's that? That's the way love goes. Like you attract, that's the way love goes. Somebody's weighing their options here. But I feel like with this masculine's energy, whoever this masculine is, they're real. They're like, yeah, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. You can show up and look a certain type of way all you want, but I feel like what is really going to um, set these two people apart is maybe the personality, the energy. You know, because look at you bossing up. For my feminine energy, whoever this is with the high vibes. Okay, self-empowerment, independent living, leading the pack. This other energy is like the one that will look up to whoever this boss energy is. Okay, and not only are you on your shit, but you look good too. You look good. Okay, sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. Hmm. Now, when it comes to you, it's going to take a lot of discipline. When it comes to this masculine, I'm going to tell you that it could just be in the instant of like their temper, their attitude, the way that like, uh, because with your energy, I feel like this person knows that like other people are liable of like looking at you, especially with viral, looking at you in the way in which they do. Hmm. I don't know why. Isn't that P. Diddy? He'd be like, it's that dirty money. Is that? I think so. I don't know, child. What's this dirty money energy? I'm hearing I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like to fuck. I got a fucking problem. Like this is somebody really leaving a lifestyle of probably dealing with somebody who they used to scam with, thieve with, launder with, whatever the case may be, trying to create some type of lifestyle, but that situation is not working. What is dirty money? Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, untrustworthy. Yeah, I'm telling you, however somebody is getting their money, it's like whoever this other energy is, this would be somebody who would, if they got caught with this person, they will definitely sing like a canary on the real. They telling it all. I mean, spilling the beans. They like, yeah, this person was here at this time, and he had this on, and this and that. If it came down to it, this is somebody, whoever somebody is doing this type of shit with, you can't trust this person. This is somebody who will leak the game plan to someone else. But that's the thing, though, with fantasy, somebody is only in it for what they can gain out of this situation. Because if, as long as this person was, if they participated in this type of energy, if they got away with it, then cool. They're going to get away with it and they're going to keep doing it. But the minute they get caught, they throwing somebody under the bus here. So with make-believe, maybe they're trying to make somebody feel like, oh, I do love you, I do care about you, and things like that, because they see the money flow coming in. However it's coming in that way. Because this is their predicament. They're penny pinching. So they like, shit, I'll do it. I'll I'll be the ride or die. I'll okay, yeah, last straw. Limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed. I'm telling you, but when the minute the shit gets tough, they out. There's been something here that has let somebody know something in regards to this person already. This is why I feel like somebody's on their last straw, because they like, yeah, you, somebody could have like I don't know why I'm getting like setup energy. I don't know. This is like somebody being a little bit too comfortable. Like this is somebody, okay. An example of you can't bullshit it, right? So this person could have set up a trap, right? When it came to money. This could be somebody that could have left some money on the table. They could have uh told them to hold something. I don't know. Something in regards to money. But I feel like something came back in the sense of that being tested, that somebody could not be trusted. That's why this ended up in disappointment, because maybe they were in some type of fantasy lane in their head, thinking as if like this situation was going to work and that there was actually love and happiness here. But no, this person was only, whoever this energy is only around because they need the help. But somebody's fed up here with last straw. Yep, numbing. It says self-medicated, drinking away problems, distracted with substances. This whoever this person is, I feel like it's a masculine. It doesn't have to be, but whoever is the one evaluating the differences between these two people, I feel like they definitely see that this other person is on a bullshit. Like numbing, self-medication, self-medicating, drinking away problems. This is somebody who like When you get to drinking away your problems or stuff like that, you don't really address what's going on with you internally. So to avoid those things, in order to truly operate in love and happiness, I feel like this is somebody who fuels low vibrational shit here. This is somebody, especially with numbing, self medication. This is somebody that's like, you know, you got something to smoke. You guys, you gonna bring a bottle. You gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really. I'm hearing OnlyFans. It's just however this person makes their money is not to be seen in the best light, I should say. This person, I feel like, could see that this energy, whoever this is, does not have a certain type of discipline about themselves. Because discipline says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And clearly, your energy over here, you vibing high. You don't need to numb yourself in order to suppress your natural state. You know what I'm saying? You slaying out here, you bossing up people. You got people like, you know, looking at you for whatever it is that you are working on and putting out here. So this person is clearly seeing like, I see somebody here that's actually really doing the work to make their life better. And I see somebody here that is just trying to find ways to get by and not really take care of the bullshit that seems to really be going on with them. There's a totally different type of chemistry. This person, whoever this energy is, they feel like they have to like treat someone like a child, or like they're their child or something, or I'm telling you, whoever this other energy is, they cannot, you can't trust this person. I'm telling you, they're gonna be quick to throw your ass under the bus if shit go left. For real. What spilled the beans? I'm telling you, skirt, they out of there. You on your own. Hey, Zion. Hey, Soul Fam. Y'all popping in tonight. Steve up in here. What it do, Steve? I ain't see you on the live in a minute, Steve. Okay? But listen, y'all. This makes me think of, what's that one Instagram reel? Like voiceover with the dude. He was like, man, I don't know nothing, dog. I don't know nothing, dog. They brought that fucking McDonald's in here. He was like, yeah. He was like, all it's gonna take for this person is something. I'm telling you, that's why I was getting set up energy. You do not want to deal with somebody like this, masculines. But I do feel like y'all must have like put a trap or something to like try and catch somebody so you could have some type of confirmation on what it is that you were either thinking or feeling. Like, I don't know. I just feel like somebody could steal from somebody, or like just sits around, smokes somebody's shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's no motivation here. Okay? So hookup, it says fleeing friends with benefits, non-committal. That shit says skirt. Hold on. Quick getaway, the runner escaping. I'm telling you, this is not a ride or die. They not trying to die. If it was up for somebody else to do it, they will have somebody else do it. They will not be doing that for a motherfucker. This is not till death do us part. I'm hearing she's a runner, she's a track star. She don't want to get her. Hell no, masculines don't do it. Don't do it. Spiritual narcissists. Okay, spiritually egotistic, superior complex. Spiritual manipulation. Morning after. So you have this high vibrant energy, right? For my feminines. This is what attracts people to you. This is what gets people to want to look at with viral, whatever content that you have, whatever. It's like people can generally feel a good chemistry with you, even through the phone or whether it be face to face. Like I said, you look good, all of this. I don't know if there's somebody here that, I don't know if this other energy could be spiritual as well. Hmm. Also, too, I don't know if this other energy knows you or what, but I feel like somebody it's giving me like destiny swap. Okay, somebody looks at your life and then they look at theirs, and it's almost like somebody wants to spiritually manipulate something here. Dirty money, whatever it is that they're paying for, is not for a good deed. It's for whatever fantasy that they want to come to fruition. But again, that ends in disappointment because you can't swap destinies with the divine. But spilling the beans, I don't know. For some of you guys, so this person could have went and I don't know. I mean, spiritual narcissists, they could have went to a spiritualist to get the tea on you as to why this is with dirty money. They're paying for something with no good intent, and now they running from karma. Whereas if this person looked at you and they wanted your money to be down, they wanted you to be in some type of financial despair, spirit, when it came to you, spirit was like, yeah, this is the last straw. We keep seeing you do this. And then with the numbing energy, you know, I feel like this is somebody who like if y'all know each other, I don't know. Somebody light irritates somebody's demons. Like I'm getting this from the perspective of this person, whoever this energy is. Maybe when they, as far as like what they have to do in order to make themselves feel better, compared to like how they view your life. But the thing is like this person can live a different type of lifestyle if they applied the same type of discipline in which you did to get to where you at. It's like, what do you say? Love and happiness make you want to do right, make you want to do wrong. I'm swearing. But listen, and that's true though, because it's like when you have love and happiness in your life, and you are surrounded by love and happiness, especially with good vibes or high vibes here, it's going to make you want to do right because it feels good to you. But when some people see that other people operate in love and happiness, it makes them want to do wrong. And this is one of them things with this energy that makes them want to do wrong when it comes to how they want to see your life go. But here's the thing. I feel like this is what made somebody run here, because it says quick getaway. Whatever it is that they... I'm telling you, if this person went to... Because they're narcissists, right? They're manipulative. So this is like somebody going to a spiritualist and the Oscar goes to, right? This is somebody that's like, oh, this person, and your energy speaks for itself. So whoever this spiritualist may be, because they trying to aim at you in some way. They are hoping that something takes you out with what they're paying for. But you can't bullshit a bullshitter, especially when it comes to a spiritualist. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Yep, SOS, because this person is going to be the one needing help at the end of this shit because you don't fuck with people who are not fucking with you. This person must have scared this person off. Honestly, this is probably why they numbing, why they self-medicating, because they like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Because it's like almost somebody had to check them and be like, yo, I see what you're doing. It's not gonna work with what you're trying to do with said person. And I don't know how that conversation went, but it had somebody in distress, act with urgency, assistant needed, because somebody knows that they fucked up, but trying to go to someone to try and do something like to this extent to someone here that, yeah, look at that, buttering up. Somebody's like, I'm sorry, I didn't, like somebody really got checked here. Oof. I'm gonna just tell you now, I'm getting that boomerang effect when it comes to like whatever somebody put out to do. That shit coming right back. I'm here, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you hungry. Ooh-wee. Somebody dug a hole for themselves here, thinking that by doing this was going to make somebody feel better about their life, when all it did was fuck it up even more. Okay, I was about to start speaking on this high vibrational person over here who I feel like is you for my feminines, okay? Now, whoever this person is that's distinguishing or like judging the difference between you and whoever it is that they're dealing with, okay? Because clearly they can't trust them financially or spiritually. You want to be taking advice from this person whatsoever. If this is somebody who is like a spiritualist, this is somebody who like creates stories up with make-believe. With dirty money spilling the beans, they're going to take your money, but it's not going to be truthful information. With skirt and SOS, this is somebody who would literally be like, oh, you know, I see some bullshit. I see, this is somebody who like, will literally like, take you for all that you got with penny pinching. This is somebody that's like, act with urgency. Like, you need to, this is, y'all, it's really people out here like this. This is why you got to be so careful when it comes to who you go to spiritually, because they will literally feed you a bag of bullshit. Literally sell you a bag of bullshit. Make believe. Create this whole fantasy that, oh, it's somebody, you know, coming after you, or this person is out to get you, or all this shit. But look at your energy. High vibing, bossing up. You worried about, you know, being better than you was yesterday. You leading your own lane. And this is why people love you. But somebody who is a spiritual narcissist, they will eat up all the information that somebody here tells them about someone, and make it to where like they need to beware. But they see this spiritualist sees, because I see it on both ends. If somebody went to one that's actually legit and somebody was just like, yeah, you done fucked around and found out. But I do see someone here that swindles people in order for them to keep coming back to them, to ease their mind of the chaos that they caused in their mind in the first place. That's fucked up, but that's crazy. It's really people out here like that. When it comes to you though, collective, I do feel like okay, so there's a lot with this shit. For my masculines, if you did go to a spiritualist to see in regards to like a feminine energy, and it's somebody that got you in two frames of mind in regards to someone, I feel like someone here's intuition is telling them something totally different other than what is really being said. Somebody could be so it's again somebody, it's like somebody is peeping the fact that somebody is probably only saying these things to get their money for them to keep coming back again. But with the last straw, somebody must have said some shit that was like, okay, that's it. Like, I don't believe what the fuck you telling me. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody is smoking, they drinking or something, they thinking about, I don't know, whatever it is that caused them to be like the last straw. It's like, because this is how this person truly feels about you. When it comes to laid up, it's cuddle season, intimate moments, escaping the world. Like, you make this person feel safe at home. So whatever is being said, it's like, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Maybe because this person comes from, swindling people financially or whatever. So however they trying to spin it to make you out to be, just ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're only making somebody out to be a certain way so somebody can stick around and continue to give them money, continue to supply their needs, so they won't focus on you. Lord. Somebody is selling a bag of bullshit. Okay? Lipstick evidence. It says infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Okay? Giving heart. Showing love, caring, affection, selfless gestures. Okay? If somebody was in a relationship or something with someone, somebody found some type of evidence. It could be a lipstick stain. It could be something, whatever that is, that has caused somebody to get caught. I don't feel like it was them physically seeing the person in the act, but it was definitely something that was left behind from the act that causes somebody to feel betrayed here, because like they know that somebody was giving their heart elsewhere. Or it's the fact that you, feminine energy, have this giving heart on top of, I mean, look, you vibing high out here. You are literally a trendsetter. But maybe this person sees the way in which like they treat you, giving heart. This person is very loving towards you. I mean, because they don't have a reason to treat you any type of way, because that's the way in which you operate. Love and happiness. With discipline, it's like you've created that type of world within yourself, collective. So you are not about to let, it's kind of like you got to have a wristband to come this close to this type of energy, because maybe you work so hard to get to this point, so you're very disciplined with, like, again, whatever you accomplish to set your mind to. And also I feel like just within your surroundings, who you give your energy to, and how those people, and what kind of energy those people give to you. Because givers only know how to give and takers only know how to take. Clearly that's the difference between you and this person that is over here. Because takers only know how to take. They're going to swindle you. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to manipulate you. Whatever, because they want to take from you spiritually. They want to take from you financially. They want to take away whatever type of dreams or fantasies that you have. You know what I'm saying? This is like somebody who like really maybe wants to be something in life. For my masculine energy. But they're dealing with somebody that's like, oh no, just keep doing this, dirty money. Keep doing this, you keep doing that, you know, spill the beans. They probably got plays and shit as far as more shit that can create fraudulent funds. But I think that was the straw. That was like, in whichever way somebody let somebody else know about something else regarding fraudulent shit, it's almost as if somebody done seen the bars flash before their eyes. Somebody seen the bar, they heard the clink. They was like, yeah, nah. Absolutely not. And again, that's what comes with that type of lifestyle. But they see that this person has no discipline towards stepping out of this lifestyle to live a different life. Because when it comes to their problems and trying to go about things the right way and things like that, they numb all of that. They get distracted easily. This person's mental is not disciplined enough or strong enough to put themselves in a position to boss up from this bullshit in the ways in which you are. Okay? Frenemy, this can be a friend, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody know each other here. Fake friend, two-faced, hidden intentions. Somebody's seeing it. Somebody, whoever this energy over here, they're like a liar. They lie, they numb themselves, and they like have no remorse, especially with frenemy. It's like they just have no remorse for what they do. It's kind of like they do the bullshit and just be like, well, we're just going to see how the chips decide to lay. Give me more on this skirt energy. Turn, yep. Party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. I'm telling you. This can be somebody that you like turned up with, used to go out with, have a good time with. It's kind of like keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But somebody did something here that caused somebody to just be like, yeah, this is my last straw with you. I'm good. Because lipstick betrayal, when I think of lipsticks, I mean, it made me think of like word, like, you know, what you use your lips for, talking. Like somebody's trying to run away from the truth or trying to run away from like whatever it is that they may have said. Somebody could have called you broke, penny pinching. Like you need help. Like don't be I don't know. This is crazy. Like this is somebody who's like a hater. Like damn. But however somebody else is judging and looking at this situation is nothing. When they look at you, collective, you have shit going on. More than what somebody was trying to spill the beans when it came to your life, how you get your money. But whoever this person is, they can't run from this. Again, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Okay? I miss you. If you was this much of however somebody was saying or putting you out there to be, y'all hear the sirens? They gonna be the ones needing help. I'm telling you. It also too, somebody could have went to the hospital or I don't know. It's because whatever they were paying for to have happened to you, don't be surprised if you on that hospital bed. Because if somebody hurt in heart, that's what they was wishing for you or trying to have happen. I'm hearing, you better be careful what you say to me. Lipstick, right? Because it might just happen to you. Damn, collective. This is crazy, though, because, like, this is somebody that you had close to you. Close enough to you for you to, like, let them in on, like, what it is that you do. What is this, because when I clarify skirt, term came out. For my masculines, this is somebody who's trying to get away from a certain type of lifestyle for real, especially with dealing with people like this that they can't even trust doing the fraudulent shit that they doing. Can't trust. What skirt? Yeah, knocked up. Graduation day. I don't know. Somebody could have been in deep with something. Whoever this person is on this energy. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant, but with skirt, somebody was like, I'm out of here. What? The runner. Escaping. Okay, graduation day. Leveling up. Lesson learned. Acquired wisdom. It's at the bottom of the deck. Detective. Snooping, digging for dirt. Accusations. Again, somebody passed the test here. Somebody passed the test when it came to this energy. Y'all, this is like somebody saying I'm pregnant and somebody's being like, okay, so what we gonna do, right? And this is like, oh, well, I need money, dirty money, right? It's not with good intent. I need 4, 5, 6, I don't know how much shit costs. I need like $600, right? And somebody's like, $600? It's make-believe. They're making this shit up. I don't feel like this is somebody who is really pregnant or expecting. So with distress and acts with urgency, somebody could have been like, okay, well, assistant needed because they need help. If this ain't what somebody wants here. So somebody, again, it's a testing type of energy. It's like, oh, well, shit, pregnancy test? Let me see the test. Or let's both go up there so you can take the test so we can see what's, it's like that. Like this is how this is how somebody is trying to like see if what somebody is saying is really true. And that's again, you can't bullshit a bullshitter because the way in which they're trying to get it is not true. It's because they low on money. So especially if this person and them is fucking around, because knocked up is here, you gotta be in order for them to have that as an excuse. Okay, but that's that detective energy. That's somebody like, I don't know, let's both go up there so I can see for myself. This is somebody, they know that they can't trust this person. They know they untrustworthy. That's why they doing this way. But best believe it, your ass was to tell them, yo, I'm pregnant, they will believe you off top. They would, because they don't feel like that in their heart that you have a reason to lie. Because you give to this person in some way, or you just have a giving heart. So they don't get that vibe from you. But they definitely get this vibe from this other energy. But with graduation here, somebody passed the test because, again, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Whoever, if this is masculine energy, they have graduated from bullshit university, okay? Mastered and fuck around to find out. Oh, God, somebody knows or sees how somebody tries to swindle them. What the hell? Yeah, lift off, because maybe this person felt like this was really going to take off, this plan. Okay, fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. See, adulting. Whoever this person is, I feel like they were banking on something to happen here as far as like somebody giving them some finances. Possibly in regards to like faking a pregnancy, or there's a lot of storylines coming out here. Take it how it resonates, y'all. What's up with this energy over here? This numbing energy. Whoever this is who has the last straw with this energy. I feel like they conflict resolution, opposites attract. I feel like this is lessons, not your usual type, different spiritual beliefs. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Pop up. I don't know if they had some type of toxic thing here going on. Maybe at first these two, are just very different. But maybe they were only tied together in the sense of like how they get this type of money. So with conflict resolution, like somebody, I don't know, some type of dispute happened here. Probably in the past, and somebody was like, okay, well let's make this, let's make a positive outcome out of this. I don't know, it could have been. What is this conflict resolution about? Yeah, childish. I'm telling you, it's envy here. Somebody knows somebody. It's like they know that them and this person are very opposite from each other, because the way in which somebody may have trusted this energy with good intentions, whether and them dealing with them for bad intentions. That's the opposites attract. But somebody here is like, well, something led someone up to, again, testing this person. Because somebody's acting childish. They playing the victim. Like somebody doesn't want to argue. They just want to resolve whatever this is. But somebody's arguing. I'm telling you, the argument is about you. It got to be about you. Maybe you're different from this person in some way, in a lot of ways. But you see, it's like somebody's a good spiritualist and somebody's a very narcissistic spiritualist that somebody is dealing with. Because even this one says different spiritual beliefs. Again, however this somebody is trying to paint you out to be is exactly who they are. And they doing this because they really don't like you, or they just don't want this person with you, or to pick you. Judgment. Okay, snooping, high value. Yeah, because they watch every fucking thing that you do. And they're like, they see why this person feels the way that they feel about you. It's like somebody just is learning a lesson here when it comes to this person. It's like they were just too, maybe this person was like, we were just too different from the jump. I should have just listened to my first mind, what I feel like. But they want to resolve things with them because they know that this person is childish. They know that they do immature shit. They know that they're very argumentative. So this is like, because with numbing, once the medication wears off, once, you know what I'm saying, they ain't had no drink, once they did whatever they used to numb, there's an actual person there. And that actual person is clearly being suppressed because this energy knows exactly the ways in which they operate. It's very childish. So because somebody has maybe seen this side or whatever, they try and resolve the situation. Possibly so somebody don't go and spill the beans on how somebody makes their money or whatever. Damn. It's kind of like this. Whoever this energy is, it's kind of like they got this person stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because it's almost like they got to just make believe. They have to create some type of fantasy to like put somebody at ease because they know the ways in which somebody will go off. So somebody is like, pay me and I won't say anything. Dirty money, spill the beans. Well, you're going to have to do this for me and do this. This is like, oh, Lord. Again, this is like the cops giving that McDonald's to that dude. Like, mm. So somebody is like still Somebody almost feels like they have to do something that they don't even want to fucking do just because of the circumstance that somebody is creating here. These two don't even like... It's all because somebody needs help. Financially. Oh my God, y'all. This is like somebody that would sleep with somebody's person and then like turn around and be like, well, in order for me to not say anything, but it was consensual, but it, again, make believe. They made it sound like, you know, it was good. This is, oh my God. Y'all need to, masculines, who the hell y'all dealing with? For real. I don't know if somebody stepped out with a friend. Okay? But this is really a friend of me. This is somebody who, like, knew that they can, like, get something out of you. Maybe because of how somebody here maneuvers with turned party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. So somebody peeped this about you, masculine. They peeped something about you. They made sure that they left some type of evidence here. Or but this is somebody calling somebody bluff too. For my masculine's energy, this is somebody like, all right, well, fuck it, do it then. Do it. I don't care. Do it. But I feel like it would tell on them too. If somebody has like a last straw, somebody is like, I'm done. I'm done playing this game. I'm done with you trying to dangle a carrot over my head or wave something over my head. This is messy, whatever that is, y'all. Yeah, egg on the face, toxic love, yep. When somebody was on that last straw and they got tired of feeling like they was being coerced or something like that, somebody's like, fuck it, then do it. Since you so big and bad and you want to spill the beans on everything, somebody's like, fuck it, just do it. Put your money where your mouth is. But with this person, it's like, you don't got no money. That's what somebody is realizing. You don't really have money with penny pinching here. The shit that you're doing is to try and get money from out of me. That's what this is. Somebody caught on. Ashamed, backfired, got caught. Hello. I'm telling you, I know that this shit is toxic. This is like somebody saying, I will go to the police and tell and say this, I'll tell you, whoop, whoop, whoop. And it's like, yeah, well, good luck with that because you was the driver. You was the driver, sis, or bro, whatever. So you going down too. But maybe somebody wasn't looking at it in this aspect until, you know, yeah, look at that, unemployed. Somebody don't got no fucking job, for real. I don't know how somebody, some type of light bulb moment came on with someone to where they was like, hold on, well, all this shit that somebody is doing, if they were, it will fuck them up too. Somebody thought they was getting over on you. And once they peeped that they could not bullshit a bullshitter and somebody cut off this supply from them, yeah. They go back to their brokenness or back to find another victim. Because this is what this person is used to, toxic love. They want so much to take, and this can be in the aspect of anything, right? I'm just getting off of these, I'm getting specific situations. But this can just be in the sense of somebody who aims so much to take from someone and then manipulate. And will manipulate things around in order to, it's like scarcity tactics. Like I'm telling y'all masculines, this is somebody that will be like, that would pin a whole damn pregnancy on you and they never fucking was pregnant. They just like to start drama. They have certain type of low vibrational addictions that feed, that keep them going. Yeah, look at that controversy. It's because whoever this person is, they're not even happy within their life. It's just the fact that they feel as though that they have to do all of this in order to compare or even amount to this other feminine energy here. Because again, somebody got a keen eye and is watching everything that they do. Who's snooping on who? Who they snooping on? The Empress. And look at that. It's a drive-by stalking, social media, psychic, tarot reading. And this is exactly why that storyline of if somebody did go to a spiritualist and lie to them in order to get something done to this Empress in a harmful way, they already peeped it. They peeped it. They knew what they was there for. And when you get to keying in on someone and painting a narrative, the energy comes out and it's nothing but high vibrational shit. And I feel like the more that this person looks in and peers in to see what you got going on, what you're doing or whatever, whether it be spiritually, it's like you, everything adds up with you, collective. This person goes to these tarot card readers and sees what's going on with you or whatever, and it's the same fucking storyline. It's an Empress that's bossing up, that's intuitive, that's about their money, that looks beautiful, and a lot of suitors, you know, want them, and a lot of people love them, and they're very high vibrational. They get a lot of attention. They must have some type of platform going on. It's like, and then to have that energy exude around you in the physical too, that's why they upset. That's exactly why this person is upset. So because they're upset, that's going to project into whoever else they're dealing with that could be connected to you. What's this toxic love? Yeah, soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. Somebody could have made somebody feel as though like, oh, we're twin flames or we're soulmates, or it was I'm getting what is that trauma bonding. That's what this is. This is trauma bonding. This is somebody who, say for our masculines, you grew up living a lifestyle where you just had to get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? It may not have always been the legal way, but when it came to making the dirty money, you knew how to get that shit. And then with this person, you meet somebody who is used to having a certain type of lifestyle based off of what they get from who they're with. When they see the amount in which whoever they're dealing with has, that's when make believe. They create this fantasy like, oh, I can live this way, or I can do this. All I have to do is act this way, make it seem like I'm really here and this or that, and I'll be able to gain the things that this person has. And then it's like, that's their main intent. But when it comes to lipstick evidence and stuff like that, like say if this person, this masculine energy was dealing with this Empress here, something was left behind. I don't know if it's just it causes somebody to feel away. Because front of me is here. What is the tea on that? What's this toxic love? Yeah, vibes. I'm telling you. Sensing something. Unexplainable feeling. Listening to intuition. Yeah. Somebody intuition definitely. It's like when this person got around you with high vibes, it's a totally different vibe than this toxic love here. They sense something. Yeah, on blast. Outing personal info, being called out, public humiliation. Somebody could have really just told somebody like, yo, I don't know if somebody just had a change of heart. Again, because somebody is trying to discipline themselves to be more aware of accomplishing things because of your energy. Your energy makes them want to do and be better. When they're around this other energy, they must be telling this person like, yo, you toxic. Like, I can't do this. You ain't got no job. You ain't trying to do nothing with your life. You ain't trying to just want to do that and lay up all day, morning after. Y'all hear that siren? SOS. This is somebody who needs help. They need assistance. It's a codependent person. Yep, detective. Sleeping princess. I'm telling you, this is somebody that sits on their ass all day and stalks. The Empress. Probably when you leave, they go through your shit, masculine. Like, unmotivated, procrastinating, putting things off. There's a clear difference here. It's a clear difference. And the more somebody is looking into someone here, it's like, yeah, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. What's detective? What's being looked into? Shit. Cuffing season. Who somebody you want to lay up with? Who is somebody laying up with? Ready for a relationship, on the hunt? I'm here. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. You say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl. Somebody can really be claiming you as their girl. They like, yeah, this is my girl. You must not know, but you they girl. That's what they looking to see, like, who you laying up with, who I'm here. Who can I run to when I need love? And it's you, collective. It ain't no love over here. It's deceitfulness over here. Okay, yeah, trashed. This person, they see the ways in which somebody tries to bullshit them, and they're rejecting this energy. They kicking them to the curb. Like Fresh Prince Jazz to the curve. Okay. Heart fog. It says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, wishy-washy. Okay. Now, this is the thing. Because zero fucks is in the reverse. They do give a fuck. The reason why I feel like this person may have a heart fog is because whatever it is that they thought they have over here was not what it was all chucked up to be. But I do feel like this person shows you their heart. Probably not all the way. They are very wishy-washy because I feel like, again, they dealt with people who did them dirty. But I feel like it was because this person was surrounded by people who were involved in doing dirty things. So if you are with 4 dummies, you're going to be the 5th one, for lack of better words. So it's kind of like this person knows that in order, they need to have discipline when it comes to like putting this type of lifestyle behind, because they see what is it attracts, what type of people attracts them to it, and choosing a better route. Okay, yeah, because collective, you are the key player here. This person sees how much you have worked and continue to show up and show out, how you put yourself out there with viral, and you're constantly elevating. But when they look at this person, it's constantly going down. This is a suppressor. This is not somebody who is going to help you be in a position to excel legally. Okay? I'm telling you, masculines, the minute this person back is against the wall, they're going to sing like a fucking canary. They're going to rat you out. The minute that money supply goes out, they're gonna rat you out. But again, for some of y'all, I feel like y'all did call this person's bluff. Like I said, that's why egg and faces came out, because however they was trying to act big and bad to do something, it didn't work. It's you, the one that's irreplaceable, high value. You don't have to pretend. This is how you normally vibe, collective. You know what I'm saying? With this other energy, it may have been just a hookup, but hookup is in the reverse now. This person don't want it to just be on some hookup type stuff. They can really actually like see something with you here. Okay, yeah, look at that, hands off. This person can be real stocky or something. It's like a security guard or something like that, but like they don't want nobody touching you, honey. But also too, I feel like this other energy gives that vibes off as well. But it's only from the aspect of like not wanting anybody else to get close to them because they're helping them in some way, shape, or form. So they're like, no, it's a territorial lover, stalking claims, scaring off the competition. I'm telling you, that's that energy. Whoever this person is over here, they're going to be like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm this. All to keep this person's attention. Keep them in this person's headspace. Besides you. They want to fill that spot up too, even if it's in a negative aspect. They want to fill every piece of this person's mind up. The majority of it is in a negative aspect, because this is somebody who constantly will have to worry about if they can trust this person, or like what their narrative is here, or Versus with you, the way that you're in this person's headspace is like, damn, I feel comfortable. I feel calm. Like, look at this person doing their thing. They look good. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop looking at this person's pictures, videos, whatever. Like, fixing them. This is a really broken person. Okay? You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or let them go. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who battles with addictions. Like, they don't even want to change themselves. That's exactly why they keep numbing the situation here. It's like, this is somebody who will put themselves in a fucked up situation and then expect for somebody to help them put the pieces back together. At a grown age, though. This is somebody that's like, I'll knock all this shit over and then be like, can you come and help me pick this up? This is somebody who could be physical too. They like to throw shit or break things. Break your shit. I'm hearing, I bust the windows out your car. Okay, eye candy. Look at you. And it fell right on top of the Empress card. Some of you guys have a grandmother that passed on that looks over you. Okay, it says beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. And that shows like high value Empress energy. You slaying, you look good, high vibrational. That has a lot to do with your personality. That comes off. It's like, this is why anybody would be liable to have you on their team. And it's like, collective, you have so many good qualities and you look good. It's like you are just like a triple threat out here. And this is why, like, people cannot bullshit a bullshitter when it comes to you, because your energy speaks for itself. The more people try and sway the way in which other people see you, only makes them see this person for a bullshitter. Okay, stay stuck, because this is not somebody that's trying to get themselves out of something. If nobody is going to come and fix them, they're going to stay there. It says you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. And also for my masculine energy, I feel like that's what y'all doing too, because you feel as though, like, however it is that you're getting your money or whatever, it's like going through the same revolving door, whether it be with this person or in other things that you do. It's the same pattern. It does not matter how much you try. It's just making me think like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. It does not matter what it is that you try and do to try and make this person be a certain way or act a certain way or whatever. It's some internal things that this person has to get into. Yeah, seeking perfection. I'm telling you, I should have took it out. Somebody here is trying to for some of you, if this person is still with this energy or on their way out, I think before this person was on their way out, I feel like they were trying to get someone to mirror some of the qualities in which this Empress has. But again, it does not work. Or at least that's what somebody was trying to mirror. Because whoever this friend of me is, I'm telling you, they are watching everything that this Empress is doing. So it's like, again, destiny swapping, like trying to embody somebody's energy so this person can like them in that way. What's that energy about? Look at that. Self-neglect. It says you are neglecting your own needs and relationships. Practice self-care. With this falling out right on top of fuego and chemistry and stuff, it's your energy that pulls this person out of this. And that's where the discipline comes in at, because it says you are neglecting your own needs and relationships. Again, it's like when you feel down, when you are already in this certain type of place, it's easy to continue to deal with people who are also in a low vibrational space. But it's going to take you some discipline each day to get up, go to that 9 to 5, do what you got to do to accomplish where you need to be. But what people don't understand, even with what I have noticed with just working a 9 to 5 and even just having my own businesses, like when you are doing illegal activities with people from the jump, you should not trust them. I don't care how long you've known somebody, you should not trust them, because again, the minute those activities go left, somebody is singing. Okay? And that can go in the instant of just doing something in the wrong way to gain some type of abundance of anything. So with frenemy here, this is like being a part of something, in the minute somebody wanting to get out of it, out of a friend group, out of a whatever, somebody goes and tells somebody's business. It's like these are people you just can't trust. And then it's the whole playing victim thing. Yeah, because somebody was doing too much. It's not, it's you, with whatever it is that somebody was doing, not only was somebody doing too much, but also somebody feels like you doing too much. That's what I got too. Somebody feels like you doing too much, but all you doing is you. That's the crazy part. Sometimes you just doing you is a lot more than what somebody may see themselves doing. So to someone who ain't doing much, yeah, it's going to look like, it's going to come off as you doing too much, because it's like, am I doing too much or are you doing too less? Is collective really doing too much, or are you not doing enough? Because in somebody's head, they done made some type of fantasy or whatever, and how they feel like their life should be, or what they should be owed, and stuff like that. And it's not panning out, because it's like, are you doing the work? Are you putting in the discipline to accomplish the shit that you want to accomplish? The minute shit gets like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, it's just too much, they run. You know, for my feminines, this can be a masculine energy too. You know, used to living a certain type of lifestyle, used to dealing with women like this. But the minute, you know, it makes me think of running, right? Somebody could be running, jogging, or something like that, getting back into it, trying to get back, maybe discipline and on like fitness and stuff. I get that as well. It says you tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. That's the thing, masculine. You told somebody too much that you couldn't trust. Whoever is a ride or die, you told this person too much, because that gave them the ammunition to use that against you. which is exactly what I see played out here. If it's not with a pregnancy, it's however they try and con you out to. It's like somebody that has too much of something. I don't know why I'm still getting money. It's it's like somebody saying like, "Oh, you have too much of this. If I were to take from it, you would never know. You would never know. Why? Because you trust me, so you ain't gonna really, you're not gonna second guess it. But somebody slipped up as far as probably trying to take too much from someone, and it backfired. And it they told them themselves. And also too for my masculines, if somebody like tried to come and have like some type of money play with you or something, that's probably why your ass was like, yeah, this is just too, like, you too deep in this shit with whoever this other energy is. Because again, somebody's unemployed, they penny pinching, they were willing to go, shit, it may be that OnlyFans or the stripper energy I was getting earlier. And again, that's what sets you apart, because somebody is like, when shit hits the fan, especially when you are looking at somebody in a sense of like the mother of your child, the father of your child, whatever the case may be. The things people run to during their lowest, what am I trying to say, Spirit? The things people run to during their lowest shows a lot about their character. It makes me think of Set It Off, right? TT son got taken away from her. Child services. She needs to get her son back. You know what I'm saying? Frankie got fired from her job. What's the name? Brother got shot. Everybody was at their lowest. And what did they result to do? Robbing a bank. Dirty money. And felt as though, oh, if we do this, then we'll be able to make our problems go away. It don't technically have to be money. This can be addiction, anything. It could just make our problems go away. If we just do this. But then they got greedy, right? And this is where the taking comes in at. And people get hurt in the midst of it. Somebody realized that they told someone too much, but that ultimately helps somebody see how much somebody was trying to bullshit a bullshitter. So it kind of worked out in somebody's favor, actually. Because if you would have never probably told this person these certain type of parts, you probably would not have been able to catch them in the lie or the way in which you did. Not my type, unworthy. Yep. Be open to different types of people, because you may be surprised what you find. And I feel like this is what this person finds with you. Again, whatever the relationship, the aesthetic, whatever it is with this other person is totally different from what from your energy. Again, if somebody is so used to living this type of lifestyle, then they come across a certain type. It's like, oh, I'll ride with you. I'll be a ride or die. I'll do this. I got your back. Yeah, that type will be down for your lifestyle, of course. And then you meet somebody who does not have to do all of that, and still is able to accomplish things for their life. It's different. It's different. It says, unworthy. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubt about yourself. Yeah, because when this person came across your energy, they was like, yeah, I don't feel worthy. This person over this collective over here is vibing high and got sex appeal and is a very important person. It's like this person instantly felt small to you, whereas they may have felt bigger to this other energy because they were supplying this person with things. They was playing Captain Save-A-Ho with this person. You know, could have been lying, creating fantasies. Uh, hmm. I told you, this is a needy motherfucker on the real. But that is probably what made somebody feel superior, because somebody did need them. Somebody wanted them. So they, they're going to milk it for what they can get from it. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Hmm. When somebody don't got shit going on for their life, of course, they're going to be blowing your phone up. They're going to be, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? Because, of course, they rely on somebody financially, okay? They numb themselves. It's like, oh, I need you. This is somebody who really could battle with, like, addictions. It's very toxic. It's very codependent. But somebody, at some point at our grown age, you're going to have to take accountability of the positions you put yourself in. You can't keep expecting for somebody to save you in things that you know that lead to a certain destination. Yeah, somebody's not having it anymore, being cold. It says, you seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. It's, whereas your energy melts this person, I feel this other energy makes them such a cold individual. Heavy on the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this being needy, it makes me think of like that Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, does not know how to control their emotions. They react. I'm telling you, this is somebody who could like throw shit in the moment or when they're pissed or whatever. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Very toxic. Very toxic. Okay. Age issues can be a thing here. It can be an older male and a younger woman. It says you feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. Yeah, that, I'm telling you, because it's an older man and a younger woman. Because even look, with age issues, childish, it's the woman in this toxic situation that's the childish one that likes to argue, that likes to play the victim. That's like, It's like they aim for people to have a pity on them. That's how this type of person operates. Too grown to not be figuring out the shit that's wrong with you internally. Okay, love's the answer. It says love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Okay, so if this person, as much as I see like this person may look at you in the sense of just how your energy is, they know that in order to get out of this cold feeling, it's love. It's love that's the answer. But also, too, I feel like this person knows that they can't solely rely on your love to fill the parts of them that they too need to work on. It says you need to work on being independent. So like instead of and this is totally different, suit and tie energy. Totally different aesthetic from somebody who is doing dirty money. Ain't nobody robbing, thieving. I mean, in no suit at least. Okay. I don't know why it's making me think of the dynamic of Jada Pickett and what's his name? Blair from Set It Off. Blair Underwood, is that his name? I think it is. He's so fine. So my name could be Blair, okay? But it's almost as if like somebody know that somebody did something, but it's like somebody probably did not react in a way in which the other toxic person would have probably reacted. The way somebody here reacted was like, because you remember that scene and Set It Off when he seen, uh, what was her damn name in the movie? I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. I know it wasn't Frankie. Frankie was Vivica A. Fox. Um, Damn, I can't think of Jada Pickett name. Anywho, Jada. Blair seen Jada when they was doing the investigation. I think when Frankie got shot or something, and he let her go. He had every right because he knew that she was a part of it to tell the police, oh yeah, go and do that. But based off of whatever the circumstance was, I can't remember. Between those two, it was kind of like evening the playing field here. So it's like, all right, I'll let you have that one. It's like somebody knows that they did something to someone. That's a toxic shit. So it's like somebody knows that they did something to someone in the past, and this is like somebody just being like, all right, you got that one. All right. And then what's her name called him while she was out in Mexico. Oh shit. We ain't about to get into all that, y'all. Hey, I don't know. Maybe y'all just was recently watching Set It Off. Okay. Last view, spirit. All right. Vulnerable, hard to get. Vulnerable says you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Now, this is what's going to be hard for this person, okay? Because I feel like they've always had to have some sort of a demeanor living this type of lifestyle. Hardcore, boss energy. You don't show weakness when you are doing fraudulent shit because, People will count you out as being the weak link. So you have to have a certain demeanor when you do those type of things. But with your energy, I feel like it allows this person, because they're doing a lot of assessing here. But also with courage in the reverse, trust in reverse, like this person definitely has trust issues. They don't trust people easily. They don't really have much courage to either disclose certain things about themselves or do certain things, but they feel a lot. They know with empathy in the upright and doubt in the reverse that like there's no doubt at the fact of what they know that they feel towards you. Even if it is going back to that storyline of somebody, a practitioner or something telling them otherwise, they know that's not the vibe with you. Okay, hard to get. It says you are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Okay. And maybe because it's probably hard for this person, this is where discipline comes in at. It's something that you have to keep doing. Eventually it gets easy. It's not going to be uh, easy at first, but the more you know what you're trying to accomplish, that's what makes it easier. Because with hard to get, somebody feels as though something is hard to obtain. But by having that type of mentality, yeah, that helps. That aids in you missing out on opportunities because it's kind of like somebody's already counting themselves out before it even gets a chance to be taken. So it is hard to like really get this certain type of person. I feel like it's a masculine. It's hard to get them into this vulnerable state. But somebody seems to have, I feel like you've gotten them to be in this vulnerable state. And they confused because they like, how did you get here? Bitch, I got the bus. Nobody's supposed to be here. And you all up and through this person's heart space. They like, what? How did you get here? They thought the money door was going to block everybody. They thought that the money door was just going to allow people to just see the money and that's it. You probably walked up in there and was like, oh yeah, this money door it's nice. I have one just like this at home. Well, I mean, I do want to see what's behind it. You're like, oh, this money door, this is last season. But anybody else, they'll see that money door and be like, oh, this person got a money door. And somebody is really like, masculines, be careful the type of women that you bring around your house, around you. They will peep everything that you have and they will plot. I don't operate like that, but I know some that do. Like somebody is really talking about somebody's game plan, they plays, whatever they're doing illegally. You told somebody too much. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. Also, too, again, whoever was trying to say so much about you, collective, they're confused. Well, it's like they have other people confused. Because it's like you don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. Before somebody makes a move to someone, it's something that they need an understanding on in regards to whatever somebody was saying or doing. But again, based off of your character, collective, love, and happiness, these people got the answer. Based off of your energy, love is the answer. You are the answer. There is no confusion. They may be confused about this other energy saying these things about you. But when it comes to you, baby, there is no confusion. Suit and tie. Ain't that a song? Is that Justin Timberlake? I don't feel like getting my tablet. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Unlovable. Practical, radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Now, however, I feel like a masculine energy heavily has called somebody bluff over here. Somebody's realizing like it does not matter how much you love someone, or it's just the fact that somebody is just unlovable. The things that they do, it just makes it really hard for someone to love them or care about them. And again, what does it say? Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Paying attention to the things that somebody may not like about themselves. Because evidently somebody just keeps suppressing it. Suppressing how they feel towards them. This is like somebody that's like, it's the actions that causes somebody to feel like the world is against them. But it's kind of like you got to take a look at the actions in which you're doing that is causing somebody to feel this way. The minute somebody is unemployed, the minute somebody don't got finances and they got a penny pinch and things like that, they gonna drink, they gonna do this, they gonna find other ways to try and make money. They're gonna gossip because they have nothing but time. They ain't got a job to clock in, but they gonna clock into some other bullshit. And then they feel like the world is against them. Like nobody loves me, nobody. It's like a pity party. Literally. And it's only this, the only reason why this person is doing this because either A, they see that this person feels a certain way towards you and you don't require a pity party, or because they done did too much and this is their last resort. Again, playing the victim. Or they got themselves into a place that it's hard for them to get out of because staying stuck. They had plenty of opportunities to get themselves out of this situation based off of their own actions, and they chose to still be there or still do whatever it is that they were doing. So when shit hits the fan, it's like, who do you really have to blame but yourself? Okay? Yep, retreating. I'm telling you, this is somebody who like, you know, some people just make you scratch your head, you know? This is somebody who would like be in this type of energy because they like crawl, fetal position, because they want someone to tend to them. We too grown for this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. We way too grown for this. Okay, it says your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. And that's the thing. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. But the minute shit get too hard for this person, they run from it. They're like, nope, I don't want to do it anymore. But it's like, well, you made the situation hard. And now you don't want to do it no more? Now you want to run away from it? Somebody's like, I'm hearing DC Young Fly because I recently did just go to Wild 'N Out too. My niece had took me and my sisters there. But y'all know DC Young Fly, he be like, bring that ass here, boy. It's like, nah, bring that ass here. That's why it's that energy of you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Because it's like, you cannot play damsel in distress in an issue that you fucking created. This is like somebody going up to somebody and socking them in their face and then going and crying to the police and being like, oh my, it's a Karen. Somebody's name could be Karen. But listen, this is somebody that's like, oh my God, that's the video it's making me think of. I don't know if y'all remember seeing this on Instagram, but it was like this lady, this white lady that hit this black lady car. It was a white car. And it kind of like bumped out her back bumper or whatever, right? And the lady's recording. She was like, you hit my car. And she was like, I didn't hit your car. Clear as day, you see that the fucking bumper is fucked up. And she's banging it. She was like, nobody hit your car. And it banged it right back into place, right? But it's funny because her ass ran to the black man and started hugging him like as if the black lady did something to her. And it was like, no, bitch, you hit her car. And now you're playing victim, trying to hug this black man. And then she she fixes it. She fixes the problem. And then she gets in her car and she's like, you bitch. Mad at this lady because she did something to her car. That could be significant. Let's get the feels and then we're going to get up out of here. Okay. Yeah, trash. I'm telling you, somebody is discarding someone. Trash came out here twice. Somebody's getting rid of someone. Somebody's stinking the place up. Somebody got something with body odor. The relationship is done. Time to move on. Chuck it up the fuck. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Okay? Trashy behaviors or thinking it is not or further use. It's like, yeah, the way somebody's mind operates is very, I'm telling you, what does it say? Trashy behavior or thinking. Wasn't I speaking on the minute somebody runs into like either rock bottom or something, it's like this would be the type of person, you know, there's nothing against that, but I'm just reading the energy. Okay? This would be somebody that would resort to, oh, I'm finna go on a blade then, or I'm finna go dance, or I'm finna do this, or I'm, you know, they use their aesthetic. That's why you're totally different. That's why it says, not my type. This person has a certain type of aesthetic to where maybe because they're just a pretty face or something that they can, and that's another thing that makes you and this person different because you fine as hell too. But your when you hit rock bottom and you go through things and you trying to figure out how to get out of it, you boss up. You boss up. You empower yourself. You be like, you know what? I'm too good. It's making me think of this post that I remember I posted on my Instagram. The guy, he was crying. He was crying. He was like, man, what's wrong with you? He's like, but the caption said, Me having to clock in to work because I'm too shy to strip and scam. Like, you gonna do that shit whether you gotta cry or not. You're gonna be like, damn, I really don't really feel like going to fucking work, but I gotta go. Okay? But this other person, they ain't too shy to go and do them things. That's why this person, whoever the masculine energy is, I guess, may feel like this person has that type of trashy behavior. But it's like, come on. Dirty money? Somebody's a stripper here. Somebody is a stripper here. Where they gotta count and hang their money up to dry, or I don't know. What the hell? But honestly, even for my masculines, it's like this is the type of person, oh Lord, they make their whole living off of fucking people over. If they're a stripper, they go for the men who are married, or the men who are old and can tell that they probably don't got nobody or whatever, in order to have this type of lifestyle or something that they want. This person surrounds themselves with people that they can't even trust either, especially with frenemy. Ooh-wee. I'm telling you, if you out here lying, cheating, deceiving, stealing, scamming with 4 people, you're going to be the 5th one. This is the way in which somebody operates with their friends, family, whatever the case may be here. In that type of game, you really can't trust nobody. Everybody is there for it's making me think, because even if somebody is a stripper, what song am I hearing? I think My Chick Bad. I channeled this in another reading too. Is it My Chick Trick? I trip big and she trip bigger. Some, and she holds her liquor. Some like Tiger Woods' wife. But then even just hearing that Ludacris, it makes me think of pimping all over the world, the fancy cars, the women in the caviar. You know where we are, because we pimping all over the world. Yeah, somebody's used to thieving, scamming, and all this, and like accompanying wherever it is that they go to spend the money. It's I don't know. That's why I feel like it's so hard for this person to like have the discipline, because maybe they know the money it is that they have, that they can get any woman all over the world, or they're liable of making this happen for them, if being that they have this type of money. But what Luther say? But what a best at? Okay? They reside in Africa. I don't know if this person dates other races or something like that, but it's just something with the energy that I get from this person. It's like, it's nothing like a black woman. No offense to anybody, but I mean, it wasn't a song. Because what did he say? What the best at? The best women all reside in Africa, and that's real. Oh yeah, the fancy car, the woman in the caviar. Cause we thinking all over the world. Okay. Yeah, look at that fox. I'm telling you, you look good. A good luck omen. Fox in the hen's house. Sneaky, witty, quick. You and this energy look good. But you are this good luck omen because they see that what's surrounding your life. But with this person, they know that this person is sneaky and they quick on their feet when it comes to like how they can swindle people. That's just what I get. They're very quick with it. This is like you really have to watch somebody play this. Okay, bees. It says hardworking person, fertilization, life sustaining, sting, sweet situation, growth, provider, fearless, seeking, respected. That's your energy, collective. Fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. You know what I'm saying? You got this street aspect to you when you need to sting, but you are so graceful like a butterfly. Muhammad Ali, what was that? Ain't that somebody could be in boxing, or it's simply the fact that like somebody wants to fight with you. Child, it says, hey, it says, see your value, making the most of the day, successful in profitable business, necessity and hard work, don't work for pennies. Hello. Heavy on the stripper energy because especially when you go to the strip club, you don't throw coins. Okay? But this is what that person is doing behind the scenes. Like, if it came down to it on a bad day, it was like, well, motherfucker, y'all could have threw some quarters. Ciao. But I feel like with you, collective, when I think of hay, what's that expression? Like a needle in a haystack. You're very rare. But when somebody finds you, they find you. He who finds a good thing, a, finds a wife. I don't know. I think that's how it goes. But y'all want to know what's crazy though? One of my coworkers, and she's so sweet. um, I had walked past her room one day and she was reading this book, or I think I was cleaning the doorknobs. I don't know, I was doing something. But I seen that she was reading a book and I was like, oh, what you reading? And she was like, oh, it's a book basically to help her operate in ways in which to become a good wife. And I just thought that was so awesome. And I was just like, a woman like that, that is preparing herself in whichever way that you can prepare yourself just by you working on you, that gives off those qualities of a wife. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because of the household that they were raised in, they probably didn't see it, right? I didn't go too deep into it, but that's my own assumption. You know, if somebody who probably did not see that growing up in the household and wanting a better understanding of how that looks, maybe from that feminine aspect. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a reason as to why she had the book, but I just thought that that was just so, I thought that was very, very nice. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just very hopeful because you know, you don't really come across people that have intentions to work on themselves in a way to be presentable for another person. You know, it does require discipline because you're unlearning and relearning something else. But what does it say? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Her main accomplishment was to gain knowledge on how to show up when So she can be, it's like if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Okay, somebody could be doing some research or learning or just like somebody is disciplining themselves to uh, welcome more love and happiness into their life and really creating boundaries on not allowing certain things to just to take them away from that. I don't know why I'm hearing the birds and the bees. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys could be having that conversation with your kids. Y'all know I'm an esthetician, right? So there was this client today, and we were laughing because she was just like, yeah, one time I took my daughter and I told her to turn the other way while I was getting her waxing. And she was just like, she kept, I guess she must have peeked or whatever. She was like, why was the lady in your vagina? Why was she in your butt? That shit was funny. But it just goes to show, like, people are going to always mind your business, collective, just like with snooping and the Empress, right? That's the Empress is like mother energy. No matter, uh, people are going to look. People are going to look. Whether you don't want them to look at you or not, collective, people are going to look. When you have so much good qualities about yourself, some people don't feel like it's truthful. As crazy as it may sound, collective, some people like will look at your confidence or your beauty or your abundance and think like you are doing the things that they are doing. You're getting dirty money and you got to do this and do that and all of this. And I feel like the reason why you are in this high vibrational energy is because you connect with the Most High. I don't see that you are doing anything fraudulent here to get these things that you have over here. You have good energy, and that's why good energy is attracted to you. And this person, whoever this masculine energy is, they see that. They definitely see that. All right. After this, I promise we done. Because it's like, what, 2:30 a.m.? Child, I'm surprised y'all rocking with me. Hey. Y'all up early as hell. ah, let's see. Make sure y'all hit that like button if it's resonating though. Okay, I want to say King of Swords. It's definitely a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay, Four of Swords. It says, I'm learning how to practice self-care and rest when I feel overwhelmed. It's nice to stop working for a while and just enjoy being. I'm telling you, with this dirty money, this is somebody who's constantly on the go. Okay, if this is somebody who does not have a job, their every moment of the day revolves around how to upkeep a lifestyle, living beyond their means is here. So at one point, I feel like this person did not have time to indulge in self-care. Because you want to see like the different, it's different from working these certain type of jobs and not having time for anything else, but it attracts all this other negative shit towards you, versus you working that 9 to 5 and being able to clock out at said time, and then you still have the rest of your day to do other things that you love and that make you happy. It's not like your clock is revolving around money making moves. I feel like somebody wants to get to a point where they are like making money in their sleep, or trying to come up with ways in which they can make money in their sleep, so that way they don't have to work so much and they can make time for love, happiness, and stuff like that. And for you. It's like you... It's like this person, whoever, I feel like it's a masculine energy. They just want to live a very comfortable type of lifestyle. Again, maybe they thought the fast life, the money, the bad bitch, and all of this was what they wanted. But I feel like that was just a fantasy. Doesn't compare to what the reality is, as far as who they feel that with. Right intentions, just wrong person. Because I guarantee, with however hard this person was working, whoever this person is that don't even care to notice things about themselves will never notice things about them. As far as how overwhelmed this person is, they will never notice those things. Because again, they numb themselves because they don't even see what needs to be worked on within them. So that's why it works for you and this person, I feel like, because you are high vibing, you see things differently. It's like you love yourself, so you can tell when somebody doesn't. Knight of Pentacles. I start new routines to make sure I achieve all of my goals. To be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. This person knows that they're going to have to change their program to deal with you, collective. Because if they come in on some bullshit, you're going to be able to know that they're on some bullshit. Time is always going to tell. Time is always going to tell. That's why they're starting new routines to achieve all the goals in which they're trying to do right now. So maybe this person, especially seeing, what was that? Self-neglect. It says you are neglecting your own needs in relationship, practice self-care. And so, yeah, this person, they could be, like I said earlier, they can be focused on their fitness. They can be running. It's like they're replacing vices. And I'm hearing vice versa. Maybe y'all both are doing the same thing. Whatever it is that they used to use as a vice, they're changing it to a more positive version. Definitely y'all are like changing nutrition and stuff like that, because it's making me think of this dude I follow on Instagram. His name is Jabez. He's on YouTube too. I think it's Jabez. But I love looking at him, because like he be looking so, not even looking, but like you can tell that he's very passionate about giving information to people. And like he'll be walking down the street, be like, hey y'all, okay, so I see this fruit here, make sure y'all get at me in the comments, let me know what it is, can we eat it? He'd be so enthusiastic. Like he'll open it, he'll show like, look. He'll go to the grocery store and he'd be like, all right, well, he was like, I lost 100 pounds just by changing, looking at the ingredients, right? And he'll tell you, like, I replaced this with this and this with that. Like, he's very, influential, and informative. Okay? I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell to share my joy and my ideas with you and the rest of the world. Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you just bring a sense of optimistic-see. Is that a word? To people, okay? It's like you create an atmosphere to allow people to get out of their shell. And that's because you operate in that way. Like, you're happy when people tell you ideas and things like that. I feel like you could be a very helpful person because the Queen of Wands, she's very action driven. So if somebody was to present or share something that makes a Queen of Wands happy, of course, they're going to want to pour into someone and help them. Especially if they see that what somebody is doing is not only helping them, but the rest of the world too. Oh yeah, the Queen of Wands is going to do that. Unlike this other energy, I'm going to just let you know. Because it's almost as if, like, if this is a masculine energy, they have to, like, kind of take care of this other energy. Whereas this masculine would need or would like someone to. Money is not an issue here. It's a mental thing. It's a spiritual thing. It's that here. Love and happiness. It's not tangible. It's a feeling. Heavy on the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a feeling. I'm hearing, I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. And tonight was a good night, y'all. And I was so happy to go to the Poetry Lounge, and I went by myself. Last week I went with a friend, but I was like, fuck it. I've been so comfortable going for a while now, going places by myself. Like, I think after that one night, I went to go support my friend at that lounge. I don't know. Maybe it just took for me to do it one time to be like, oh, I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to, like, going to places, I really don't mind going by myself. I enjoy my company. Not that I didn't before, but it's like, it was more so in closed environments. Like, if I was going to a restaurant or like a bar or no, it's shit like that. But I'm talking about where it's like a lot of people, where you would normally be with a group of friends or stuff like that. Nah, I went up in there by myself. But it's crazy because I ended up making friends when I got there, and it makes me think. Y'all, my best friend Z, his birthday is on the it's on the 20th. But he used to always laugh at me because he was like, no matter where you go, you always make friends with somebody. And yo, when I went to the Poetry Lounge tonight and I had my earphones in, I was watching something on my phone. I was just standing in line. This girl come up to me and she was just like, oh, she was like, you know, and there's so many people in line, but she came to me. And she was like, because I don't think she remembered me from last week when I performed. So she approached me. She was like, I bought another ticket. Like, if you want it or whatever, I didn't even have to pay to get in tonight. I was like, look at God. And I got a little stamp. I done got in, and then we was exchanging Instagrams and stuff like that. I was like, oh, what's your Instagram? And we was already following each other. Well, I was following her. And I was like, oh, I'm already following you. She was like, what? What's your Instagram? And then I seen that she had mutual friends of some people that I know. And I was like, oh, I must have followed you from their page, since I must have seen that you was probably just a creative or something like that. And I'm telling you, when you are around the right people, you never know what type of opportunities can come. That's why it's so important to treat people right. Because you never know the ways in which their blessings can help bless you. You know, and that goes in the same way in how other people's bullshit and problems can end up being yours as well. Just like whoever this person is unemployed. Shit. I don't know what's going on with this person. God damn. You know, somebody didn't had it. But that was so funny. I was just like, and I just remember looking at her, and I'm looking back, and it's so many people on the line. I don't know what made her specifically come to me. Probably because, well, I don't know. Probably because she's seen that, like, it was one. And that's the thing. You never know when somebody is looking for the one. She probably did look and seen that everybody was paired with somebody or whatever. So she didn't bother to probably ask them. But she probably came to me because she seen that I was by myself. And it was like, ah, perfect. I don't see that she's with someone. So it's not like I would have to feel, it's not as if like saying, it's a different feeling from saying like, say she was to approach somebody, two people, right? Two friends, and only offer me the ticket, right? It would cause the other one to probably feel away. Like, well, don't you see me standing here? This is like this situation. Somebody fucking knows somebody here. That's what this feels like. Somebody wants to give something to someone, but maybe somebody doesn't know if somebody is with someone. Or shit. You know, maybe somebody just does not want to make somebody else feel some type of way if they were to offer something to someone. Or maybe that's what happened. Somebody offered something to someone, and maybe it was another person right there or in the mix, in the picture, and they did not get the access. They didn't get the one up or the whatever. I see that in the aspect of a feminine energy because it's making me think of that one pop the balloon scene when the guy, yeah, there is like a color difference here too. That can be significant because the guy approaches the dark-skinned girl and he acknowledged the friend like, oh, how you doing? But he was paying more attention to the dark-skinned girl, right? And this is like her friend. This somebody definitely knows somebody. This is like her friend. And some of y'all got some jealous ass friends around you. These people that you turn up with, hang with, whatever. But it's like when you get compliments, the jealousy comes out. He was showing more attention to the dark-skinned girl. And the light-skinned one, her friend, was acting so stank. Like, she been popped her balloon when she seen that the guy was more interested in her. So she counted herself out like, oh, fuck it. But you could tell how irritated she was because her friend had the guy's attention. Lord, help us. Help us, help us. Okay? Them is the type of people that you don't need to be around. Like, how are you mad and upset at somebody for getting complimented? If they look good, they look good. This is somebody who, if you're in a friend group, they're the only one that want to be complimented and acknowledged. And if somebody else is, oh, it's going to show. It's going to show. And even then, it's like, you can't bullshit a bullshitter because somebody here knows exactly why somebody is pressed, upset, or mad. Okay? Somebody knows. It's like, what? Somebody just can't play these games that they may have played with other people, or like it's masks that are coming off when it comes to these certain type of people. They can't hide or numb however it is that they feel, because I feel like these are people that have been hiding it for a long time. And it's gonna take one situation. It's just gonna take one situation for somebody to really see how somebody truly feels. And what they say, when somebody show you their true colors, believe them the first time. I just watched a clip with this. It was, what did she say? She was like, don't allow somebody to paint another picture. That first one was them. You can bypass it if you want to, but the first time they really showed you who they are, that was them. So no matter how much this could be somebody that will play super nice, but the minute something happens, it's like you see that switch, you see that, like, your character is still shown whether somebody's treating you good or whether somebody's treating you bad. A pure-hearted, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to pure-hearted people or people that's high vibrational, even the people that has done them bad, probably still got love for them. I know I do. It's some people that, you know, did not treat me the best, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like, kind of like, you could just stay over there. I'm not going to slander you. I'm not going to wish bad upon you. I'm just going to want to make sure that you are far away from me. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Because I feel you, collective, on the aspect of operating in love and happiness. It's like, people got other shit going on in their life other than to, like, stir up drama. Again, at our own age, at our old age, we got to learn to grow up at some point. And stop blaming the world at the fact that it's happening to us. And not trying to figure out how we can switch that and make it work for us. Okay. It says, learn to ride the waves of life. Hello. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is it to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Okay? So for whoever is recognizing that somebody's trying to bullshit someone, instead of trying to figure out, it's kind of like, I'm getting that expression, sometimes people would hang themselves. You don't even have to fight against it. You don't have to argue. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to get a reaction out of somebody. Listen, if that person was meant to be on your wave, they gonna be on your wave. If not, then they won't. We ain't gonna make it more difficult than what it has to be. And whichever direction in which you see yourself flowing, you will meet like-minded people that are flowing in the same way. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, some people will be fighting such a different wave in it. Sometimes it'll be people that be trying to fight against where you're going. But I feel like that only just pushes you farther away from those certain type of people. Like, why overwork yourself for something that you know can be given or done easily elsewhere? It's like, don't make it harder for yourself, collective. If you know somebody's bullshitting you, don't make it harder than what it has to be. Recognize whatever is going on. Okay? It says, accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier for us in the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. I don't know why I want to say be worry. Be weary. Be sure whatever it is that you are asking for. I keep hearing, be careful what you say to me, because it might just happen to you. I think that's for this, whatever that other energy is. Okay? The spirit is like, be clear about what your intentions are with people, places, and things. And the more you're clear about that, the more God can do his footwork. But it's kind of like he has to see that you're doing it in the physical. Okay? It says you are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thought and feelings that don't feel good. Focus on all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. It's almost like spirit is telling, even me seeing focus all your love on energy, your energy on love and happiness. Collective, your energy came out with love and happiness. So this is a clear indicator that spirit is trying to tell somebody here to focus on whoever the high vibing person was on that side. And they're reassuring you that you are doing your best and that it is enough. Because again, whoever this masculine energy is, they look at whoever this empress energy is and feel as though that they can't amount. But whatever difficulties that they have going on is not going to last forever. Because honestly, I feel like if this person does choose to focus on that type of energy, it's going to change their whole life. It's just going to require discipline. That's all that spirit asks from whoever is on the other end. You got to stay disciplined with this one. You got to stay disciplined with this one. Because I feel like maybe you're somebody that holds some people accountable. When you have to discipline someone, and that's the thing. This is why it's very I just feel like spirit is like, be careful with my chosen one. That's all I hear. Is somebody, I feel like spirit is like, be careful with my chosen one. Whereas, because it's kind of like your energy was here to help this person. So even in the terms of God and the Most High, you can't bullshit Big G. Because at the end of the day, no matter how you want to pan it, pray it, whatever, he knows your heart. That's the one you can't bullshit. You can do that to anybody else. It ain't gonna work. So evidently somebody, it's almost as if God sees the changes that somebody is trying to make because of how they feel. Again, it's not tangible. This is not a money move. This is an emotional move that's going on here. So somebody's correcting their heart space, and that's being noticed. That's the reason why this Empress is even in somebody's energy. Bottom of the deck, it says, when you are right, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. And this goes towards whoever that other energy is. Heavy on the comparison when it comes to your life. And it's almost as if like this person does not even understand the things that you may have went through behind closed doors that has caused you to be the way that you are. When life happens to us, we can either choose to hurt other people or we can either choose to help people. There's no in between. And I feel like your energy is to help people solely by you showing them that it is possible to get out of whatever it is that you've been through. But the other energy, they look at your life and they see how, again, you know this person. It's a frenemy that came out earlier. So this is someone who's seen or knows what you have been through. Probably even witnessed it. And still feel some type of way about how you have gotten through it. And the crazy part is I'm hearing couldn't be me. Oh, but it can. It can. Okay? Now, y'all, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If this message in some way, shape, or form resonated, get at me in the comments. Let me know something. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a lot. It's a lot of storylines. Okay? But the gist of it is people cannot play in your face. Friends, family, whoever the case may be, it's like you have grown to a place to where maybe God has shown you or you have been through things to see the patterns in which people have bullshitted you. And you may know how to play those games, but you probably choose not to. You're probably like what would you call it? You're like an unleashed. No, you're like a leashed. Y'all, I'm finna get out of here. I'm about to say you a leashed bullshitter. You're like, I ain't off the leash yet. But I'm hearing who let the dogs out. Okay, a hit dog gonna holler at the end of the day. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know me. Your girl is dropping the tea when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.